Like I've said so often, there gets to a point where the jank becomes part of the charm, and I think that is that's the charm of Vampire Bloodlines, is that it is very rough around the edges, but in a fun way. In a way that kind of invites you to poke fun on it while still enjoying the things it does well. It is perfect in its imperfections. Exactly.
You are always welcome here.
Anyway, bad luck planted. Yeah, about the talisman.
Did the seed take root?
The guy saw me. He attacked me, and I killed him.
Hmm. That is assuredly bad luck for him. The cost to my customer was quite high. They will be pleased to hear this. As before, accept this with my gratitude.
You knew this was gonna happen?
If you can't make a man walk into hell, make the demons come to him.
Oh yeah, suspicious is vastly underselling it. Uh, God. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. So, there is a conversation as a Malkavian where you can get a little bit more of his identity. His whole thing is a big question mark in this game, and it's never explicitly said what he is, but the Malkavian can dig up bits and pieces that hints he is one of the Yama Kings, or a manifestation of them. I believe one of them does take the form of an ox, and that might be why he chooses that name. It's one of the many things in this game that's kind of
Here.
weirdness hidden off in the corner, and you're invited to sort of
Yes.
speculate. Some of it is explicitly part of the world of darkness, and some of it is just people doing weird things. But anyway, if you need any further proof that this guy is something special, yeah. I think I'm going to reload just to be sure. I feel like this is the kind of guy you don't want on your bad side. But anyway, we did get another goodie from that. This glassy stone appears to have a liquid core, the heart of Eliza. The stone itself is milky translucent. Oh, great, we have us a gemstone eye. Awesome. Possession conveys a melee bonus of 1. Fuck yeah! Is that necessary? It is, Mirage. It is. Yeah, just normal weird shopkeeper behavior. Now then, let's see. Oh, I think I know what I needed to do to unlock the quest for involving the old men. I think I needed to deal with this first. Hey,
Was there something else?
I'm here to see Wong Ho.
Second floor, have a good night.
I think we could just hit the button ourselves, but as long as she's there.
Hey, Andrea. What? No, he's not. No, he's
Alright.
not.
Hey, Kiki.
No,
Oh,
he is
I'm
not.
so impressed.
Hold on,
What?
Andrea.
Like
Got
you-
another
Yeah,
call.
yeah. Whatever.
Hey, Serena. Did you hear about Joe? And yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he
Yeah, if
is.
redacting be a cab
No,
driver, then
no,
the Yama
no,
Kings can be
no,
shopkeep.
no, he's not. Yes, he is.
Weird thing about it is really that he didn't go full feral shopkeeper mode and whoop your ass with a slipper. Yeah. I think there is a case where you can expose the serial killer early. Like he appears in the Surfside Diner, and if you attack him there, he does go war form and kick your ass, and he's unkillable there. But some of the other supernaturals, they just sort of like they act like they are not even bothered by
welcome, my
your
friend.
threats and cannot
I
be
owe
harmed
you a
in any
debt of
meaningful way.
gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure.
Which, you know, is a kind of an
Kiki
interesting
told me
flex
how you
all in
rescued her.
itself.
You are a man of great courage and honor. Thank you.
I don't know about that, but, you know, happy to help. Did you ever find out why the Tong took her?
No, I have not been able to find out why they took Kiki. But I fear that it goes much deeper than the Tong.
What do you mean?
For a long time, I have been trying to clean up Chinatown. It was a difficult job, but the community came together, and we started to take back our streets from criminals like the Tong. businesses reopened, families moved back into their homes.
What happened? They look stronger than ever.
Yes. I thought that the Tong were almost gone, but then something happened. Their numbers began to grow, and suddenly they had a lot of money to buy weapons. With them followed the drugs and the violence. It is almost worse now than before.
Who's bankrolling them?
I do not know, but there is a change in the air. I meditate, but my spirit is restless. The words of the I Ching are dark and unclear. Everything seemed to change as soon as...
As pissed off shopkeeper behavior was in Link's Awakening. Oh, yeah. That was a fun little Easter egg there. Yeah, what? As soon as what?
I am sorry. I have said too much.
Come on, you can trust me, Wong Ho.
Well, things seemed to change as soon as Ming Xiao arrived and reopened the Temple of Golden Virtue. That was 3 years ago. I do not mean to insinuate that she has anything to do with the resurgence of the Tong. The two events merely seem to coincide.
Yes, coincidental. Yeah, some people say there are no coincidences, Wong Ho.
No, I will hear no more of it. Ming Xiao has been my trusted advisor ever since she arrived. I trust her completely.
You think she's your advisor, huh? Alright, I'll talk about the information I need from you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
So I'm looking for someone who's gone missing in Chinatown.
Who is this person?
Yeah, once is coincidence, twice as suspicious, 3 times as enemy action. Anyway, yeah, his name is Barabbas. He's a business associate.
What else can you tell me about him?
I like that first line. He's, I mean, he works for, well, I guess I can't tell you too much. But yeah, he's in surveillance technology. He's kind of a computer geek.
I see. I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could.
Where do I find this person?
His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held. Zhao has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
Alright, take it easy, Octal. Good to see you, man. Sure, she's your advisor. Have you met my friend Jafar? Anyway, I have a few questions for you about Chinatown.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Temple of Golden Virtue.
The Temple of Golden Virtue has been here in Chinatown for a long, long time. Even before I was born. For many years it was old and forgotten, but Ming Xiao bought it and restored it to its former glory.
I see. Tell me a little about Ming Zhao.
Ming Xiao holds our culture and our traditions in very high regard. The temple is a symbol of our strength as a people. It brings hope to the community.
Notice he's not saying what Ming Zhao actually does. Have you ever actually been inside?
No. Ming Xiao receives her visitors in an antechamber, but no one is allowed to enter the temple itself. She tells me that it is a holy place and that it needs to be left undisturbed.
Uh-huh. Alright, I have a few more questions about Chinatown.
What would you like to know?
She reopened an antechamber, quite.
Yes.
We already know where we can get a gun.
How can I help you?
Let's get rolling. Alright, now at least I've got enough money to buy the next armor set.
Welcome back!
Hey, Tang. I need a remedy, something large caliber maybe. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, the top-end armor sets do have a small penalty of small dexterity penalty, but at this point it's usually worth it because enemies start packing some of the more annoying hardware in the game. I feel like if you have red hair, you need to be a little more selective about going with an all-red attire. Like, this just kind of looks like a pimp suit, except my dude does not have the game to pull that off. Ah, well. We need protection and this offers it, so here we are. Anyway,
Oh, look who it is!
Okay, here we go.
A badass of Chinatown! You want fortune red, Mr. Superhero? Maybe you interested in making some cash?
money.
Yes, big dollar for easy
I've seen
job.
Sir Vivi would call
All
you your
have
pimp
to
champ
do
if
is
you ask
make
nicely.
one person disappear, but not like magic show. You understand?
You want me to kill someone?
Why don't you say it a little louder so people on next block can hear? Yeah, that's what I mean.
There's a mod for New Vegas called Groovatron. Press the one button, lets you pick up and move any NPC. Oh man, yeah, that is a great mod. I do actually know of this. Very handy for when people get stuck in stuff. But yeah, I'm no killer. Find someone else.
Fine. I find someone else who need a lot of cash.
All right, why don't you tell me the details? I could use the cash.
You may not believe it, and I don't care, but I used to be #1 hitman for Chinese mafia. They call me Ji Wenjia, travel agent for Underworld, because I send so many people there. Before I retired, I carried out biggest mission of Korea. Kill visiting Chinese government official. Too big mission for one man, so I have friend Lu Feng assist me. We kill man, but have to hide reward so no one trace hit to us. Lu Feng and I both have key for cash box, so both of us have to open it together many years after hit. But Lu a snake, he kill me once I open box. He say I kill him. Big liar. So we not speak anymore. But I need money. I want his key.
You want me to kill Lu Fang and take his key?
That's right. I give you 10% of money you kill Lu. I sure Lu have key on him. You bring me key, I give you money. Everybody happy, except Lu. Ha ha ha.
I see. Alright. I guess I'll go get that key from Lu then.
You could, kid. I wait here for you.
Where can I find him?
Lu a big bull sponge. He spent all his time and money trying to perfect art of being drunk off his ass at Red Dragon Lounge. You probably smell him before you see him, like weasel he is.
Alright. One key coming up. See ya. So yeah, we're gonna try to negotiate the obvious solution between these guys, but it does take a pretty high persuasion score, and I don't know if the mod might have changed how the dialogue works. But I just remember there is one thing we need to do to pursue the Henge Yokai quest. Because Yukie did mention questioning the other demons, and there is one demon here we know that would know everything. Bing! How's it going?
Kindred. Do you seek guidance?
In a manner of speaking. Let's see. Actually, some good questions here. Have you heard of the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
I take it you don't believe in that?
Kuei Jin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
Yeah, I'm sure you got a set all your own.
It all serves to distract the Kindred. Such a distasteful existence
You seek
live,
guidance.
skulking in the shadows, fighting for scraps.
Don't call
and
Ming a
fearing
demon.
the
That's
return
wholly
of your
uncalled for. The
fictitious
demons did
fathers,
nothing to deserve this.
completely oblivious to your true purpose.
I suppose you know everyone's true purpose.
No, I do not. But with my help, you might find the path you were meant for. Instead, you stumble through the afterlife, a meaty remnant still clinging to the mortal rib.
Yeah, well, at least I don't have to put up with people chanting at all hours next door. I mean, get some insulation in here or something. Or at least tell them to, like... You've got this whole complex. Tell them to do it somewhere else. Anyway, do you know where the sarcophagus is?
We seek it, of course. I have two of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
More on that later.
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Aha, I have a few more questions.
What can I help you with?
Do you know of a Henge Yokai in Chinatown?
Ah, yes, the Henge Yokai. Zigena, I believe his name was. I had nearly forgotten him.
You know him?
He announced his presence in our domain, and I granted him permission to operate. He does not act on my behalf, however, I can assure you.
I see. Where can I find him?
I believe he said he operates an importing business and entertains clients at the Red Dragon.
Here we go. Alright.
What can I help you
Couple
with?
more questions. Let's see. Is there anything else? I had some questions
There
about
is
Kuei Jin.
much Kindred have to learn about our ways.
Yeah, might as well. I want to know about your relationship to humans.
What is it you would like to know?
How do the Kuei Jin interact with
In
them?
our homeland, man and supernatural live in uneasy harmony. Our mortals see spirituality in all things, and our existence is taken for granted. An open secret is the easiest to keep.
Aha. You don't hide your nature?
We do, in fact. Our purpose is to seek transcendence. Interfering in mortals' lives, or their interference in Kuei Jin unlives, detracts from this pursuit.
But you're a priestess to the humans as well, aren't you?
My purpose touches many lives. Such is my path.
Alright, anyway, we'll
What can I help you
refrain
with?
from insinuating too much here, but there was a question about talking to Wong Ho. So let me back up a step.
Welcome back, Kindred.
Here we go. Do you give much guidance to Wong Ho?
Wong Ho, yes. I know him well.
Interesting. Alright. Alright. Not much more there, but at least we got the next leg of the quest chain there. And this is where we can take an amusing little shortcut. Anyway, this is the gentleman we're looking for.
500 up front, another 500 after the deal. No questions asked or I walk.
What are you talking about?
My pardons, you looked like someone who might have some interest in my product. Actually, you'd be surprised at the variety of people who fit that profile.
Let's see. Do you ever do business with a guy named Zagana? Actually, wait, what do you sell?
Let's just discuss your business, shall we?
Alright. Do you ever do business with a guy called Zagana? Tell me all you know.
No. Anyone else? This would not be an issue, but him? No, I'm sorry, you're going to have to ask somebody else.
Don't worry, he won't be coming after you or anyone once he's found.
Oh, you plan to kill him?
Kill? No, I just want to talk.
Talk? I don't know. He is a somewhat paranoid man. I'm afraid if you were to try anything, I will be punished.
Let's see. I just want to discuss some business, that's all.
If you want to talk to him, I'll set up a meeting. Come to the fish market tonight. You and him can talk. He's a dangerous man. Do conduct yourself appropriately.
Thanks, I'll be in my best behavior. See ya. Alright, now I think we can... Hey!
Let me tell you something.
Here we go.
Come closer so I can hear. Let me tell you something. Kids don't know nothing.
Yeah, we were just talking about this earlier. Yeah, you got that right, old-timer.
Yeah. See? You see? You see? They climb, they not organized. Messy, No one can do it no more. Just shoot, bang, bang, whoever. Cop no good. All a mess. Not organized.
Yeah, tell me about it. Don't get me started on Skibidi Toilet, am I right? Let's see. Do you have the answer?
Lu Fang, no. I Lu Fang. Lu Fang, you know.
So you prefer your crime organized, huh?
Was, wait, come closer. No say too loud. Was hitman. I kill good. Lu Fang kill a lot of men.
Did you work for the Tong?
No Tong. Back then was a Tong. Not like now. Now just kids. Baggy pants, play video games, punk snot-nosed gangster want to be gangster called Tong. Stupid kings of Molo, watch Scarhead too much.
Let's see. You're not a hitman anymore?
Retired. Happy retirement, Lu Fang. No more work, no more money, shh. No tell bartender.
Don't worry, that's between us. How do you pay for your necessities?
Got some money, but need more. Got some hidden, cannot get.
Okay. Hidden, huh?
Lock away. Need 2 key to get. Lu Fang only have 1 key.
I see. Why's the money locked away?
Lu Fang used to have a partner. Not partner, friendly. Lu Fang have friend, Ji Wenjia. Ji Wenjia, Lu Fang friend. Both kill people for money, for people. For Tong, good Tong then, not bad Tong now.
I assume good and bad are relative in this conversation, but what happened?
One time, man need killed. Man very hard to kill. Take both Lu Fang and Ji Wenjia to kill man. Pay lot of money to kill man. Money go in safe. Lock with 2 key. 1 key Lu Fang. 1 key Ji Wenjia.
This story sounds familiar. How long ago was this?
About 35 years ago.
Honor Among Assassins. Yeah, pretty much. So what's the problem?
Things get, how you say, weird. Yeah, Lu Fang no think he trust Ji Wenjia. Ji Wenjia act funny, strange. Lu Fang think Ji Wenjia want to kill him. Ji Wenjia get shifty eye, you know?
Yeah, I get the idea. You can't talk to him?
No, we grow apart after that. No more friends here. Just a hitman. Stay away from each other. No talk.
Where's Ji Wenjia now?
Ji Wenjia make phony baloney fortune teller booth in marketplace. He no longer hitman. Con man, low life. Ji Wenjia. He keep key on him. Always on lookout for Lu Fang.
Let's see. Trying to remember if there's anything in here that dead ends the conversation. Because if you go talk to him, yeah, if you go back and forth between these guys, you can get a bigger and bigger slice of the pie before you actually kill them, or kill one or the other. But there's another option here that gives the better outcome experience-wise. But anyway, yeah, you got any plans to get the key from him?
Maybe you can get key from Ji Wenjia. You kill people. Lu Fang no. Lu Fang can read people very well.
All right. Alright, I'm not interested in killing old people.
Hey, that okay? Don't tell no one though, huh?
Alright. What's in it for me if I do this?
I give you money, huh? When Lu Fang get key, pay you 20% of hidden money. Lot of money, huh? Just kill Ji Wenjia.
Alright.
All right. Go to Ji Wenjia in marketplace. Get key with extreme prejudice. Okay.
Right. Okay, I think I need better persuasion to talk these guys down. I know it gives you a good chunk of experience. And actually, the resolution is probably something we'll want to wait on for another reason. But first, doing a hard save right here, because I want to test if this still works. I think that is... Okay, so it's a white aura. For a human, he's sure taking a lot of bullets, isn't he? Maybe he's in one. Who's shooting me? Oh, him. Never mind. But yeah, the original way to sequence break in that is you could kill him right here, and that'd be the easy way without having to deal with the boss fight. It's possible that because I already talked to him and agreed to leave, he was supposed to disappear there, and that might have interrupted it. Why indeed, Kren? More on that later. Actually, very soon. We are going to take a break here. But yeah, I think the unofficial patch patched that one out. Anyway, we're going to pop on over here and let the Debonite fill time.
Deb's back, and she's got a
while we
fresh
take a
cup of
break
coffee
and
ready
get some
to take
exercise
into
in.
the room. In case you didn't know it, you're tuned in.
Time
Good night,
for some
I'm
crunches.
okay.
You live. You die. And sometimes you get brought back to life. This fall.
I'm afraid I can't see too well these days. Do you think you could go to the nearest village and pick me up a loaf of bread?
Bread! Good!
The new horror RPG from Troika Games.
Bread!
Oh, I can tell you where the bakery is, stranger, but before I do, would you mind picking up my little girl from the lake?
You are the monster. Or are you?
If you want to enter this bakery, you'll have to defeat me. And this torch!
Frankenstein, Breadlust, coming soon to a PC near you.
Troika's future was so bright one time. But yes, we are back. Just in time for Deb to loop there. Turn that off for a second. Anyway, Yukie, did your legwork for you.
Konbanwa. Demon.
Oh, man. Yeah, they have these radio snippets that update throughout the game, and each of them is a different loop. Some of it refers to... Some of it obliquely references things that happen in the game, and there's actually one plot-critical character that actually calls up the show. But mostly it's just amusing background audio. But anyway, about the Henge Yokai.
Dogoruska. Where?
Oh, that's great stuff. I told them to meet me at the fish market. We can ambush him there.
You want to kill Henge Yokai with me? Why?
I don't trust him. My contact seemed a little too eager to set up this meeting.
Wakarimashita. Fish market de ikemasu. See you there, demon.
See you there. Alright. So this comes to one of the unique elements of Hong Kong is that we actually have a few combat sequences here where we'll get help. Now, normally in gameplay, there isn't too much, like, faction interplay to worry about. There's a couple sequences where enemies will fight each other, but usually if you have a buddy, it's because you have a spell that inflicts, like, mind control, or makes an enemy freak out or something. But in this case, we'll actually have some NPCs helping us for a few fights, and they vary in terms of usefulness and survivability, but they do serve as a suitable distraction. So there's Zhao's imports. That's for the main quest. The fish market, I believe, is over here. Check the map. Oh, there you are. Yes, perfect. Yeah, she actually beat us here. Nice.
Dozo.
Alright, I'll go first. Anyway, so this is... Actually, I should probably load up first. We're going to want some pepper for this thing. Let's party. Yeah, see, Yukie knows how to enter sneak mode. That's how you do it. Also, I like that I'm, like, sideways. Look at this! I'm fucking moonwalking! It's awesome! So, yeah, surprise, the guy that I emptied 10 magazines into is the guy we're looking for. So what the hell are you doing here? Where's Sagana?
You're both here.
Yeah, he's laughing too. He's like,
This
you call that animation? Convenient isn't the word I'd use.
Surprise.
Ogami Yukie des. I return.
Alright, we got some sewer sharks here. Now he's a big fella, but there's a trick we can use here. If you lure him close to one of these, that freezes him and makes it way easier to lay into. There you go. See? Fortunately, Yukie can take a beating. She's not too useful, but she'll do some damage.
Henge Yokai is in hell. My revenge is complete.
Street sharks, damn it. Alright, it's alright. Did I say sewer shark? That was a Sega CD game. That was like a rail shooter. I don't know where my mind went. I never actually watched Street Sharks. But anyway, yeah, a land shark, man. Now I've seen and fought everything. Oh, wait. This is the line. Well, he's finished. You probably didn't get that, did you?
Defy your nature, demon. Man can suffer without your help. Sayonara.
My pleasure. Well, nice working with you, Yukie. That's something I can chalk off the bucket list. I can't talk to her anymore. But anyway, yeah, that fight can either be annoying or really trivial. Yeah, the trick is you blast those... I guess that's some kind of coolant tank or something, or some kind of refrigerant. And that instantly freezes them at a pretty generous range, and then you can just, like, beat the shit out of them as we did. It cracks pun. Defy your nature. Sorry. I am a slave to my nature. Without my cringe, I am nothing. Stick a straw in her like a Capri Sun made of meat. No, no. We're being a nice vampire that is trying to not turn everybody we meet against us. And, you know, not doing a terribly good job of that, but... Figure, we got to fight together, that's good enough. I mean, come on, how often do you get a chance to kill a giant shark, man? You gotta set aside differences. But anyway, here is one of the more difficult fights in the game. This is us meeting Zhao, who has a nebulous criminal past that put him in contact with Wong Ho. He's gonna tell us where our guy Barabbas is. And we are about to be joined. You may see these very prominent roll doors here, almost like they might be hiding something that's going to happen in a few minutes. Just put a pin in that for now. Actually, hang on a second. I should probably switch this to celerity. We're gonna want to move quick, and when we're gonna move, things will happen as soon as we talk to him, and we'll need to move quick.
Wong Ho called. You're looking for someone.
You Zhao?
I don't know where your friend is, but I know the Tong are involved. The leader of the Tong, Johnny, he'll know where they are.
Where do I find Johnny?
Johnny's at Glaze. It's his club. You'll need a password to enter. The password is 725. There will be Tong everywhere. Johnny's office is upstairs.
The code doesn't change from game to game, but I think it just flat out doesn't work until he gives it to you. Thanks anyway. Why are you helping me?
I am a man of my word, and I owe the debt to Wong Ho. By paying that debt, I have made an enemy of the Tong, who I once belonged to.
Looks like you really pissed them off.
You should leave now.
You need some help with them?
Excuse me.
Ah, shit. Nope, wrong gun. Also, again, I forgot to actually save the key bindings over the celerity. Oh shit, second wave. Alright, Zhao's still alive because that guy's trying to kill him. You, I need to top off. Motherfucker! So yeah, that is a pretty difficult fight. You don't necessarily have to save Zhao, but you get extra XP for doing so. He does defend himself. And again, it serves as a distraction for some of them, but if you want to keep him alive, you need to work quickly, and there's a damn lot of them. There's not even really room to feed on them, because, you know, they all have automatic weapons, and they are pretty good at interrupting you with them. So let's switch from Bloodbath to Celerity. We will accept that this time, and try to remember our key bindings. Let's try this again.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's dance.
Excuse me.
Alright, maybe it's better to just go in swinging with this. Alright, that's not gonna work. Hey, Vegeta! Good to see you, man. Appreciate the congrats. How's it going? Yeah, time flies, doesn't it? Alright, so I think what I might need to do, rather than go in swinging, is kind of get to cover as soon as possible, which there isn't much of it here. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, we're just not built for tanking, so we need to be
Wong Ho,
careful about this.
I don't know. John, you should leave. Excuse me.
Ah, fuck me. Alright. Yeah, Zhao is not a bad shot, and he does have the Magnum. But he'll quickly be overwhelmed if we do not intervene. There we go. Nope, damn it. Ah, almost. We almost had that. So yeah, I think the first wave, we want to try to play careful up here. Draw most of their attention, get them shooting uselessly at me. Let Zhao pick off a few. Then the next wave, thin out their numbers, close ranks, work them down to the last one, feed on them. I think we can do this. Not feeling so well? Oh, sorry to hear it, man. Settle in and relax, get comfy. We're just here trying not to die and doing a very bad job of it.
Excuse me.
Actually, how's my... Oh, motherfuck, look at all this experience on the table. Dude, okay, we gotta spend some stuff. Alright. Oh, wow. Alright. We do want that. We do want that. And wits perception. We'll finally up that. Get a little bit better. No wonder I'm getting shot to pieces. Alright. Down to switch. Basically spam abilities. You want to get through this. We'll use this.
Hey, hold it!
Damn it. Secondary attack tab. Yeah, that's a perfect place to put your zoom button. Ah, shit. Hey, Lord Silas. Okay, there's something fucked up with the targeting here. There.
Stop right there. Hey, hold it! Freeze!
Just a second. Damn it! Probably a good time to use another blood bag here. Anybody else? Ah. Thank you. And... Damn it, Zhao. Was that you? Motherfucker, I'm trying to help here. Let's try that again. Oh, damn, he got through. Okay, I think he accidentally shot me trying to kill this guy. Either that or him shooting this guy knocks him loose. Pity. Ah, well. Mission accomplished. Too bad you can't bind it to buttons. Yeah. There are issues with the game's control scheme, unfortunately. It does its best. And, you know, given the things you can do... Jesus Christ, look at this. Yeah, that's just how much firepower these guys are throwing at you. Trying to keep him alive is one of the harder fights in the game. But you do get extra experience for it, so there is that.
If you want to find your friend, I suggest you hurry.
Yep, on it. Appreciate the advice, and, you know, no hard feelings about the literally being shot in the back. That is the least awful betrayal I have suffered so far. Hi, Ivory. Unfortunately, yes, we did deal with the Henga Yokai already. It's alright, we froze him first, there's plenty of fish chunks left for you. But anyway. Right this way. But yeah, I do appreciate what this game tries to do, and often succeeds at doing, but you can definitely tell that compromises were made that limit its effectiveness as a shooter. But it's still fun, and I do appreciate the fact that these sequences are unique, and that it is something you don't get a lot of in the rest of the game, where you actually get help in a fight, or when the enemy is trying to kill something other than you. Yeah, the Tong do infinitely respawn in the Lotus Blossom Parlor, the Massage Parlor, so that is an understandable conclusion. There are a damn lot of them, probably more than anywhere else in the game. And they all have automatic weapons, which makes them an absolute pain in the ass if you don't have a dedicated combat build with, you know, as much protection as you can get. But it is kind of a nice little...
Welcome back!
Bragging rights reward. Anyway, time to stock up again. Let's see. Can we buy auto shotty ammo? It doesn't look like it. Probably have to get that from Mercurio. That's alright. That should be enough for what's next. Can I reload here without causing a scene? Just a sec, Zing. Gotta prepare for a night on the town. You know how it is, right? Actually, one little amusing thing here from that's as far as sound in this game goes, when you draw your gun directly, you'll hear the sound played correctly. But when you switch, there's a small delay because the audio plays a second before the animation pops up. Like, here, we'll get this gun out, and if we switch to the handgun like so, yeah, you hear me racking the slide before I get the gun out. The jank is common in this game, and it's definitely a case where it is more than the sum of its parts. But you do need to be mindful of the troublesome bits. And that's just a harmless little whatever. But it is an indication of how much the game sometimes struggles under the hood, and undoubtedly how much effort it took just to get it working as well as it did. And, you know, there's a reason this game no longer runs unpatched. You basically need some form of unofficial patch to get it working on a modern machine these days. But anyway, on to Glaze, because we haven't had a nightclub shootout yet in this game, and that's time. The jank is less than the sum of its parts, quite. Because, yeah, for the most part, the jank is just harmless. I mean, you know, sometimes it gets in the way, but not as much as you'd think. Anyway, not a lot of things we can interact with here. Not a lot of people, I should say. But Tong are everywhere. And you'll note that this is already a combat section, which I'm actually kind of surprised by. I feel like this should be... Can we dance here? Yes. I feel like this area should be a masquerade area, especially considering what we're about to do here will get some attention. But it's just kind of an indicator that it's going to get bloody no matter what we do here. The club, can you dance for humanity? That is a good question. I've heard it's a thing. I don't remember. The handful of times I've played low humanity runs, I don't know if I've danced long enough for it to be a thing. But I have heard that as a possibility, that you can very slowly gain humanity just by dancing for a while. Yeah, exactly. A lot of games from that era just don't run well or run at all. Like, I've talked about how Max Payne has trouble running these days. And its physics basically don't work even in cutscenes, which is kind of wild. Gain humanity one time per dance floor, but he has max humanity, exactly, yeah. Anyway, you might remember this dude with a ponytail. We very briefly saw him when the Tong were kidnapping Kiki earlier. We didn't know it at the time, but he's one of them, and we'll need to talk to him if we want to get up quietly.
Am I supposed to know you?
Or without much trouble. I'm looking for Johnny. We got business to discuss.
You don't look like someone he needs to talk to.
Fine, I'll just bring my merchandise to someone else. What, you think I'm a cop? I'm not a cop. Why would you think I'm a cop? No, we'll play it cool here. Just bring my merchandise to someone else.
Johnny's in his office upstairs. You play with Johnny, and you're not getting out of here alive. Understand?
I understood. Honestly, getting out of here alive isn't really the problem. 5 minutes to get humanity back, and it works once in each club.
Nobody allowed upstairs.
Interesting, alright. Guy with the ponytail and glasses at the table gave me permission. Alright, up we go. But yeah, while this looks like it'd be another social space, and you know, there are a couple nightclub songs that play here that are unique to this area, things are about to get real noisy real quick. Let's see, I believe, is there something, some vendor loot here? Doesn't look like it. Never mind.
Who the hell you
Knock,
think
knock,
you are,
Johnny.
asshole? Huh? You know who I am? You know where you are? You wanna die?
After all I've been through tonight, kinda yes, but not right now. Sounds like someone needs a timeout. You okay, little buddy?
The fuck do you want? Huh? Who are you?
I'm looking for somebody and I heard you could help me.
Who told you that? How would you know about that? Who are you? Answer me.
God. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Don't tell it a thing, Johnny. Shoot it!
You told me that guy was a
we have an interruption here.
Just what the hell did you get us involved in?
Shoot it. You'll find out.
You're dead, asshole. What the fuck? I shot you. You're dead.
That's exactly it, Johnny. It is dead. It's quite difficult to kill something that's already dead. And I assure you, it's not wearing a vest. The bullet entered cleanly through the lower abdomen.
Aha. Don't listen to him, Johnny. I'm wearing a vest.
Normally, A bullet of that caliber.
Yeah, I
would
know.
likely
Seriously.
ricochet and tear up the smallest
I just
intestine.
bought this outfit and
But
we're
as
already
you
getting
can see,
getting shot to
it
pieces.
exited cleanly through the back with little external bleeding. The reason being, its internal organs have atrophied.
Who the hell's that on the TV?
What the hell's going on? What are you?
Dispose of Johnny, and we'll discuss the matter of your missing comrade.
Right. Tell me where I can find this man, Johnny.
No, fuck you! Die already!
You try to do things all civilized like,
You had to kill
and people
him, didn't
just
you?
won't let you.
It's part of your code of survival, covering your tracks, so to speak.
I know, not a
Before you
team
attempt to
player.
deceive me, you should know I'm monitoring your heat signature. It's room temperature.
I am trying to be civilized about this, and you are fucking trying my patience, man. Yeah, who are you?
I also must protect my true identity. You may refer to me as the Mandarin.
Oh, great,
You
we're
are
in the
searching for
MCU.
one of your kind, I understand. I have him at my facility. Come to the Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss terms of release.
There's only 5 bullets and he dares to complain about your resistance to gunshots. I know, that's kind of a lot for a human. Anyway, shoot the TV, then eat. Yeah, no kidding. Actually, can you shoot the TV? To no effect. He'd probably go right through that. Oh well. Anyway. Trying to party. Probably should have fed on Johnny, but whatever. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh. Come on. Oops. Ah, damn it. Alright, sniper rifle kind of sucks for these situations. Yeah, the only hit point that matters, quite. Actually, hang on a second. Oh shit, alright, shotgun. It's alright, my shotgun's bigger, way bigger. Also, I have bullet time. Unfortunately, their weapons aren't quite hit scan. But we talked about this, about how the enemy gets to fire through being stun locked. Kinda, sorta, it's annoying. Anyway, now I should be able to feed on that guy over there. Come here, I need another drink. Top me off. Hey, hey! There we go. Amusingly, their hit points do not correspond to available blood. A guy can be inches away from dying, and you can still get the maximum amount of blood there. And what's this? Oh, fuck yeah, katana! Actually, hang on a second. How's that compare to what I usually have? Melee requirement 8, melee requirement 5. You know, what the hell? Let's use this. They are hit scan. Okay, honestly, that explains a lot. Oh yeah! Oh shit! Sorry! Dude, you kind of ran right out in my line of fire there. Come here. I should be focusing on getting out of here, but eh. Somehow... Club Nectar? Interesting. I thought it was called Glaze. I should be goal-oriented and just get out of here. Motherfucker! That's what I get for trying to be thorough. I'm afraid I do not, unfortunately. I'll have to look that up, however.
You had to kill him, didn't you? It's part of your code of survival, covering your... I also...
Alright. Alright, now we're topped off, and we should be able to handle this a little more professionally. Every time, bitch! Alright, note to self. Be a bit more judicious with automatic weapons on the dance floor. Actually, it might be a bad idea to snipe them from up here while I got the height advantage. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh shit, okay, kind of a lot of dudes there. Much fewer dudes, that's more like it. Actually, where's my, here we go. We'll want to snipe. Because actually you'll notice that despite all the racket we're making, the people down there have not started panicking. I don't think they have noticed the gunfire. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, seriously, the Tong are surprisingly bullet resistant. That dude just took a sniper round. I don't think I can hit them through that thing. So we'll grab everything we can here. Please positive special. I kind of want to kill that guy over there. But yeah, this is just amusing. We just had this big gunfight, and all the people down here are just kind of just chilling. Like, he's just standing there, she is frozen in place. Bartender's still serving drinks, that lady's over there just on the wall, chilling. DJ's still doing their thing. Fantastic. Los Angeles in a nutshell. 100% accurate to the lore. Alright. I need a drink. Alright. Tong dealt with. Let's mosey. Feeding the exact rules on how it interacts with health differ per edition, but in Revised specifically, feeding has dubious connections to health. Yeah. Because, yeah, you're kind of just drawing on essence less than blood, per se. It's just blood happens to contain essence, not necessarily a one-to-one ratio in how healthy they are. Or something like that, right? Oh, what's this? Oh, I think this might be another way in. This is probably for Nosferatu. Actually, was there... I'm curious, where does this go? Because, yeah, I assume you wouldn't be able to talk your way in. Ah! Oh! Pfft. I could have just gone right here and not even worried about bluffing my way past. Oh, yeah. Just talking about how... When you're feeding on blood, it's not necessarily blood per se, but the essence that blood contains. Vitae. And it doesn't matter specifically how healthy they are right in that moment. It's more the overall quality of their life. Or something like that. That's kind of the impression I get. Anyway. Let's see. How's our persuasion at? We are almost at max. Okay, scholarship. Okay, scholarship's at max. Charisma's also at max. We should be able to resolve the hitman quest once we do this next thing. But yeah, to summarize, somehow the Tongs were able to capture a Nosferatu. Not a small feat for people that know what they are. And, you know, the Tongs almost certainly did not know. But they did that on the behalf of this company, the Fu Syndicate. And we're about to find out what they're all about very soon.